How much does it cost to build a website in the UK? The answer can range anywhere from £1,000 to more than £80,000. That is a wide range, but the final cost depends on what you are building, the number of pages, the technology involved, the database size, and the project's overall complexity. So let's break down the different types of websites and what each could cost. Let's start with a basic website. This could be a small business website, a simple blogging site, or a startup web page with only a few pages and essential features. A basic website typically costs between £2,000 and £5,000 or more. This can cover key elements such as the domain, hosting, design, and development. Next is an advanced website. These are commonly built for small and mid-sized businesses such as restaurants, retail stores, and consultancies. The website may include business location details, information about services or menus, a simple booking function, or sections for events and promotions. An advanced website in the UK can cost £5,000 to £12,000 or more, depending on the required functionality. Features may include social media integration, a content management system, Google Analytics, Google Maps, and a responsive design that works across mobile, tablet, and desktop. Complex websites are generally built for medium and large businesses. They may be required to automate manual tasks, support team collaboration, or manage a more complex customer journey. These websites can also involve third-party APIs and ERP integrations. Depending on the project requirements, a complex website can cost between £10,000 and £30,000 or more. A bespoke website is built from scratch around the specific requirements of a business. It can support advanced functionality and be designed around the company's key operations, making it suitable for a wider digital transformation project. A bespoke website may include multiple pages, large databases, and detailed custom features. The cost can range from £35,000 to more than £75,000. For an e-commerce website, the cost depends heavily on the size of the product inventory, the required add-ons, and the platform being used. Platforms such as Magento, Shopify Plus, WooCommerce, and Adobe Commerce can all affect the final price. In the UK, e-commerce development can start from around £8,000 for a basic Shopify Plus website. An Adobe Commerce build can have a starting price of around £40,000. Some businesses already have a website but need to improve its design, performance, or underlying technology. For example, a growing e-commerce business may need to migrate from Magento 1 to Magento 2 to support more customers and avoid performance issues, as Magento 1 is now unsupported and at the end of its life. Website migration and platform redesign costs can start from £8,000 and increase depending on the work required. Alongside the type of website, 4 main factors can affect the overall development cost. The first is the domain name and hosting. Website hosting can cost between £10 and £350 per month. A .co.uk domain can start from £4.99 annually, while a .com domain can start from £9.99 annually. The second factor is whether you use a website builder or work with a development agency. Website builders such as Shopify and Wix offer drag-and-drop features with subscription plans ranging from £5 to £250 or more. A web development agency costs more than a DIY website builder but can create a professional, mobile responsive website with more advanced functionality. The third factor is the functionality required. A website with only a few features or a single-page application will generally cost less. Adding more pages, geolocation, social media features, SEO tools, and third-party integrations increases the amount of development work involved. The fourth factor is the SSL certificate. An SSL certificate authenticates the website's identity and provides greater protection against potential cyber attacks. It is also important for SEO. SSL is commonly included with website hosting. If it is not included, it may cost up to £120 per year. So how much does it cost to build a website in the UK? There is no single figure. It could be a few £1,000s for a basic website or more than £75,000 for a fully bespoke solution. The final price depends on the type of website, its functionality, the number of pages, the technology involved, and the complexity of the project. At Chilliapple, we have worked across more than 30 business industries, building user-friendly, high-performing websites around different business requirements. If you are planning a new website, redesign or platform migration, get in touch with Chilliapple for a no-obligation quote.